talk about coming down? You was down 4-1 in the first set, 4-1 in the second set. Mentally coming back like that.
It wasn't that hard because I felt like I was in nearly every one of his service games all day, so I returned extremely well right from the first point. So I was really confident on my return of serves, and yeah, he's an awkward player though because he's sort of old school player more than a lot of the guys that I've played this week. So he doesn't give you a lot of pace out there. He chips the ball around. He comes into the net. He's a really good mover, covering the net as well and volleys well. So it's a totally different matchup. So I probably took a little bit more time to get into that rhythm than anything.
A different matchup. Him being pretty much a grass court expert, would you say?
Oh, his game suits grass, and it probably suits these grass courts more than Wimbledon and Queens, I'd say, as well.
What's the main difference between grass courts and...
Oh, there's a few more bad bounces, than Queens or Wimbledon. Queens or Wimbledon's like playing on carpet nearly. It's that true, and it's a very true bounce the whole time. So Queens and Wimbledon, it's more you just got to get used to sort of the ball shooting through a bit more, whereas out here it props and there's a couple of you sort of make a slide mark and prop in that position, and then it's sort of adjusting your game to that, which isn't easy for playing at the back of the court sometimes.
How much of an adjustment, Lleyton, will it be for you tomorrow, going from old school today to?
Both those guys, whoever wins tomorrow, obviously John's got a massive serve, big forehand, but Brian's got the same, it's just probably not quite as big a serve, but their strengths are probably pretty similar, really, both guys. So it's another step up in class, and I've got to go out there and play my game and play well.
I understand this week you've got to go match to match, day to day, but has this been better than you expected now that you've come this far this week?
Oh, absolutely. It's about getting wins and putting yourself in a position, and I think more than anything, self-belief and self-confidence. There's no doubt you doubt yourself a little bit more coming back from surgery. You can't just click your fingers and start moving and playing the way you want to play, and that's sometimes frustrating. So obviously it was pretty tough for me coming back at just before Wimbledon and trying to play your best tennis straight away there. So this has helped me out a lot.
Was there a point this week where the doubt was wiped away? And
not really. Winning the first match comfortably gave me that confidence, which was nice.
How does your body feel?
Pretty good at the moment. It's the best the foot's felt since I've come back, which is a huge positive.
Not game plan for the third set?
No, it was just I had to take my chances. As I said, I felt like I was in every one of his service games, so it was a matter of those half chances early on in the match. I had a lot of break points and came up with big first serves. I didn't get a look at a second serve and a break point. So it was a matter of if I got that small opportunity, second serve and a break point, I had to step up and take it.
Looking ahead to the Olympics, I know playing for Davis Cup has meant a lot to you in the past. How is it different playing for your country but individually?
Yeah, it's still massive. It's not quite Davis Cup in terms of the team atmosphere, I guess. And Davis Cup, obviously you do everything as a team, where the Olympics you're still preparing as an individual for singles, obviously. So but representing your country is fantastic. Tennis is fortunate to be in the Olympics because we do have so many other big events throughout the year. I think it's fantastic that we get another shot at it.
Lleyton, does your performance here this week encourage you to think more about the rest of the summer after the Olympics?
At the moment I've more just been trying to focus on getting back and getting as many matches as possible. I really haven't focused too much past the Olympics or after the US Open, whatever it may be. Sort of small goals at the moment, and as I said, trying to get my movement back to as close to 100% as possible. And where you don't have to think about it either. You come back from surgery and you're thinking about everything, and my movement, my walking, everything's, my whole mechanics have changed. So that's taken a bit of time, and that can be frustrating because it's a slow thing. But obviously, the US Open after the Olympics is the next major thing, and then we have a Davis Cup tie in Germany, which is pretty big for us as well.
Did you see any of the Hall of Fame inductions?
Well, I only saw a little bit on TV, but I couldn't hear it or anything. And, obviously I was focusing on trying to get ready to play as well, so you don't want to get caught up on it.
Any thoughts on Lleyton and Capriati?
No, they're both worthy inductees. Both of them have been great for the game, and obviously in different ways and from different countries. But it's fantastic. Obviously I'm fortunate to have a lot of great Australians before me that have been inducted here as well. So my coach Tony Roach is one of them. So it's pretty special.
With Goga being kind of more or less your generation or his dominance preceding yours, does it kind of make you take stock of your career and your reflection?
Not just yet. I have to wait hopefully a couple more years before we wait. So.
Do you consider yourself one of the last great losses?
What's that?
Do you consider yourself one of the last great losses for Camino?
Well, I don't know at the moment, only because the last one to obviously win a slam in the men's side. So Bernard Tomic's obviously our next hope. He's a quality player that's played well in big matches, but he's still got to try and break through and win a tour title first, and then look at the stakes.
Anything else?
What is your next tournament after this one? Are you going to play hard courts?
No, just the Olympics, and then
Just the Olympics?
and then I'll see after that.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lleyton.